This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints. Discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it is your old pal Rob. Today we're going to be taking a look at something. One of the first games I kind of got when I went back into board gaming a little bit was a game called Level 7 Omega Protocol. You can hear it all just moving around in here. Now this is the original version. Well, we're not going to be looking at the original version. The original version we never got to play because the miniatures were just, they were pretty awful. So I decided to take a chance. I'm somebody that's a bit of a risk taker. And we went with, well, you got it, Omega Level 7 Protocol, the second edition, where they supposedly have fixed a whole bunch of things. So why don't we go down to the table and take a look and see how much this version is better than, well, that version that I still kept for some reason. I don't know why. Let's go down to the table. So the main reason I bought this other edition was to get the new miniatures. And we'll talk about that in a minute. They did make one change. Well, there's black in the red instead of white in the red. These were the old ones and these are the new ones. Yeah. Okay. Well, I used these miniatures because they were so bad to try to show my son how to paint. Of course, he epically failed. But the problem with these is that they were so bent up. And it doesn't matter if you put these in hot water, they're still really bendy and rubbery. And straightening it out in hot water wasn't going to save these miniatures. The bases were just horrible. They were all, I mean, look at this. All right. I mean, this is horrible. This is the original set, okay, that has some sort of paint that my daughter and my son were playing around with. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. The only one that was actually pretty good was the Doctor himself, but this is the new version. He is leaning pretty much like he's in a Michael Jackson video, for crying out loud. This is the new crawler. I mean, look at this. All right, and these are supposed to be the new improved. The reason I bought this set, second edition improved miniatures. Well, it's improved, all right, for the worst. They're still soft, bendy. The only difference is they have a little mark, front arc mark. This one is actually a little bit better, but still, this is supposed to be this guy, and, well, I'll be honest with you, this is just severely disappointing at best. Everything seems to be pretty much the same in both boxes. There's a couple rule changes, but this is, how do you get this to the table like this? All right, I'm not, and this is, would GW do this? I mean, really? Would, geez, I don't know what to tell you. I was pretty disappointed. Let's go up top and get my final thoughts on the second edition miniatures from Level 7 Omega Protocol. I was actually all excited for this. I really wanted to get this down to the table and everything, and I was like, hey, new improved miniatures. Everything's going to be a lot better, and they're not going to be leaning over to the side. I mean, yeah, sure, you can put them in boiling water and this, that, and the other, but it's just flimsy, awful molding. Plain and simple, with awful plastic. And they're just, it was a waste of $60. And I mean, how many times do you ever hear me say that? I can usually find the good in everything. This time, no, I can't. When you say new and improved second edition, we improved on the miniatures, you didn't improve on anything. Actually, it's pretty disappointing when it's all bended up like that, okay? Would Games Workshop send something like this to you? No, they would not. So, a little disappointed. Wasted 60, 70 bucks or whatever it was from Miniature Market. And, well, back to the drawing board, I guess. Maybe we'll wait for the third edition where maybe they really will improve on the quality of the miniatures. I'm not trying to trash them. I'm not. I hate doing things that are negative, but unfortunately, this is more of a warning. If you have the first edition and you think you're going to get better quality miniatures, don't get this. Okay. So it's kind of a warning out to you, and I think that's the best I can do out of this. So, maybe I just got a bad batch. I don't know. Maybe I got the wrong box. I don't know. But it says second edition on it. So, again, there you have it, folks. Nothing really improved. So until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you soon.